Welcome back to Chants of Sennaar. Last time we started this game, last time it would have been Saturday. Well, my last stream was yesterday. Last time we played this game was Saturday. Like I said, we're working on some dares for this game. And similar to what I've done previously, there's a little command that has the summary of the current dares that we're working on. And we're just about to access the second area of the game. That down so we can see it proper. So I think we're trying to... I guess these are the warriors. I'm gonna ask them nicely to come out to play. So we really can't make heads or tails of what they're saying. We saw some warriors earlier at the very start, and they were preventing somebody, like some of the devotees, from proceeding. So we have some theories as to what they were saying, but we're not sure. We're not sure exactly. We're just kind of making some notes. But yeah, we started this game last time on Saturday and really like it. We're of course continuing tonight, and we're starting a new area, which means we know none of the words in the language of this land. Watch the uncensored version because the censored one is hot garbage. Good to know. That's how it goes sometimes. So, all we know is that this guy is like commanding a bunch of folks right now. So we'll say he's saying... yeah, I think he's like addressing a group of people with that first one, because that was the first one when we previously saw warriors. That's probably the same. This is probably, like, I don't know, like go or like assemble or go, maybe like he's beckoning, like directing them somewhere. Say directing. And then this one, door, maybe? I don't know. I'm just kind of taking stabs. We really don't have much for context. Because the whole thing about this game is trying to drink in the flavor. You know, the flavor of the area. Oh, it's gotta be stealthy then. Okay. Try to gather context clues, basically. So, this is probably... I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's a temple? Or a church or something? Someplace where we're not allowed to be. And these are... This is what's on the banner, right? This right here. We'll say this is like warrior. Like if they have... If it's like a banner indicating themselves, their faction. Because we know these are the warriors. That's really all we know. And it seems like we have to be stealthy here. Okay. So, we have to be stealthy here. It seems like there's only one way forward. And I can't just talk to them, and I can't just go that way. Let's go back. Maybe there was something I missed. I'll go back this way. I was thinking maybe I could go to the left, go to the right. Alright, so there's where we came from. It's pretty linear. I was hoping we could talk to them, you know? I was hoping we could use diplomacy, but no. There is no diplomacy with these freaking mean dudes. Out of curiosity, is there a way where I can stealth? Nope. They just instantly go in with full detection. And of course they don't follow you after that. And then when I go back, their position resets, of course. Is there really no way? What if I start on the far side? And I kept... Nope. Yeah, right, just instantaneous. Okay. Well, that does me no good. guess let's go back then. There must have been something I must have missed. So let's go back. Kind of funny watching my guy shuffles. If there was some kind of way to disguise ourselves, maybe. Because really, we went this whole elaborate route to get behind the gate where the warriors were preventing us from proceeding. It's like, you know, he's stopping these guys from here. Like, that's really the whole thing of what's going on here. Is that the warriors are preventing those guys from proceeding. So they go back this way. This is just gonna take us back that first area. You know, now we're back in the first area. So I'm not sure how much good this does us. Yeah, I'm not convinced that that's it. What's a pilgrimage? Like your screen name. Our guy walks a little bit suspiciously. Suspiciously insofar as, like, I don't know. The way he walks makes me think he's just very conscious of the fact that his robe reaches all the way to the floor and he's trying not to step on it. Like, that's what I see when I see his movement pattern. But yeah, really, we need some kind of way to get past these guys. I'm not sure how to do it. If we just bum rush, if we just like sprint towards the door, it seems like they move faster than us, so it's not just a matter of outrunning them. And of course, I'm using the middle mouse button. There's like a button you can use to show all interactable directions and objects, all paths that are available. So I don't think there's like a thing I just haven't seen yet. Like, yeah, there's really only these two places to go, and that's it. Let's do this. See what had happened. He was like talking to some peeps, there's some other soldiers. It seemed like he was directing them to the door. And then that was it. Yeah, like that's really all we had. Oh, the camera pans this way. Oh, well, don't I feel silly? I wasn't aware there's gonna be a panning camera. I thought this is all we had. Alright, so now we got a couple things to check. We have what looks to be a puzzle right here. This is kind of cool. We have some words that we already know in a language that we already know. So warriors don't like death. Death loves warriors. Because we already know these words from the other language. That's the devotees language. So this is maybe some kind of what's it called? A Rosetta Stone of sorts. It's a shield, obviously. So we were thinking that this one. Oh no, I was thinking that one was like addressing people. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think the assumption then as this is the word warrior, this is don't or do not. This is like, wait a second, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, warriors is twice. Plural warriors. There is no pluralization up here. Yeah, this is only 3 characters. As pluralized something is the same thing twice. But look at how these things are arranged. Warriors don't like death. Death loves warriors. So the first and last letters or words of those phrases are switched in each case. And then look at the glyphs here. How this one begins. I'm sorry, this one, well, yeah. If we're reading from left to right, this one begins with this glyph, and this one ends with this glyph. So maybe that is warrior. Let's just assume. This is all assumption. We're just making notes. Because typing it in like this is just hypothesizing. When I see the squiggles like this, that makes you think of, like, in some programming languages, you'll see like the tilde key is used to indicate like a not basically a not modifier. Like, so to not like, so this is to like something, not well, no, that wouldn't make sense because they say loves warriors, so never mind. That arrangement wouldn't make sense. Because, yeah, both of these begin... Yeah, this one begins with these two characters. This one ends with these two characters. Maybe this is a plural modifier? Each letter corresponds... Well, it's different because we don't necessarily know how this language works from a syntax perspective. Because this other language we know, two things together is like a plural version. So if you say you mean like a plural you people. Or if you say us, I mean we, like a group of us. So if they say warrior, that means warriors. So this is either... I think what I'm getting at is that either this is warrior, or these two are warriors, and maybe this is death. The bed with the person. Wait, hold on. Let me read that again. The one looks like bed with a person in it. Maybe this one? Loves warriors. Doesn't like death. Well, this one is death. This one is death. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This one is death. In the original language. It's like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if it's like a negation modifier. Yeah, that's a good way to sum it up. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's a negation. Yeah. That might be it. Yeah, don't. That's the other thing too. The difference here is the word don't, and that's the one character that's not present here. So we can probably say that this one is, yeah, in fact, we already had kind of a hypothesis here, so no or don't. Meerkat, that's so brave. Oh, that's kind of nice. It actually has a little summary right there. So I don't have to, like, switch back and forth constantly. That's kind of nice. So... yeah, warriors don't like death. So... maybe this is to like something. Like or love. And this is like a, yeah. Like a no modifier. Oh wait, no, hold on. I think I fucked this up. But yeah, we were saying don't like death. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this negation modifier wouldn't make sense then. Because death loves warriors. So there's no negation with this one. So I don't think that's the case. We'll say, like, yeah, maybe this is plural. Oh, hello? Is the game being weird? Oh, shit. Hello? Game? Crap, let me bring up Task Manager. It's being squirrely. Shit. End process. Yes. Are there pigs around here at all? What about rat dogs? Rat dogs. That's a phrase I'd never heard before, but yes. Yeah, one of those things. Yeah, how do you think they get the meat for these things exactly? Let's try this again. Let's try this again. So we were making some notes. Okay. What? Okay. Is it having me re-guess all the stuff? Because these are glyphs we already knew. What? So did it make me forget all the devotee language? Oh, no. Let's quit and try again. It might have corrupted the save. Plus, I don't think I can continue with the previous language not known anymore. Yeah, that's not good. Uh-oh. It's also showing me the tutorials again. Not only is it showing me the tutorials, it's showing me the tutorials with glyphs that I don't have. Because these are the devotee glyphs. And these are warrior glyphs. I don't have the devotee glyphs anymore. Oh, I do have them. Okay. I have them, but I can't access them from this tab. Ugh. I think we have to start the game over. That's unfortunate. Now, granted, it won't take very long. It won't take very long because we know all the solutions to the puzzles and whatnot. But, that's really annoying. Because, yeah, I'm surprised it even lets me do this. Because these are not the right language. Okay, this is bizarre. Turning into a corruption stream. So it confirmed these 4 glyphs, their definition is, And we just don't have any from these. Oh my god. I'm almost tempted to see how far I can push this. I mean, the game is going to quickly become improgressible. Non-progressible. It's a French uniform. Picture's fake, though. Oh, okay. That would also make sense. That would also make sense. Yeah. That's really a shame. I've actually never seen that before. I've never seen a computer crash. Unless, since the game crashed first. Unless that fucked something up. Let's try this. What if I warp? We know these are fast travel devices. What if I fast travel back to that starting area? See if that refreshes something. Now that we're back here. Okay, let's try talking to people. Or like reading some signs. Yes. It means these, obviously. Okay, doesn't like that. What if we just add more glyphs? Like we talk to this guy. What's this guy say? This is so sad. God dang it. Alright, yeah, I don't know what to do about this, except to say we have to start a new file. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Yeah, validated 4 out of 186. Yeah, it really reset. That's really a shame. Dang, man. Well, we start again, I guess. I guess we gotta start again. That's really a shame. But again, we already knows the solution to a bunch of puzzles. So it's just it'll be a matter of just kind of fast tracking to get caught up. Earlier I said this is not a speed run. Now it is, or at least the first area completion is a speed run. So if you missed the beginning of the game and you want to see how it all, want a quick summary, then you came to the right place, my friends. So the name of the movie is A Very Long Engagement. There's another one called City of God. Cringe enough. I mean, means you're a movie person. That's pretty cool. Nothing cringe about that. Now, I should preface this by saying I do like this game a lot. It's unfortunate that we just had a technical snafu. I don't know if I can blame the game for that. Maybe it was the kind of thing where, like, the game autosaved in a really weird time, right as the game crashed, right as my computer blue screened. You know, I'm not sure if I can say, like, oh man, the game fucked up, versus it was just an unfortunate confluence. Because, yeah, if something is autosaving and it shits about the wrong time, it's gonna happen. You know, the most well-developed game in the world is gonna have moments like that. Where, yeah, you know, like, some minutes of the time when... Especially in console games, you know, say, like, if you see this icon, don't turn off the console, as it could corrupt the game's memory. That's very real. That shit can and does happen. Now, I should probably still make notes here about which one is which. So I think we were saying that... Actually, hold on. Okay, so this... I think we had said that these are the ones that are activated. So this is like a door, I think. And that, whoops. And this is open. And this is closed. So if that is saying that 3 and 5 need to be closed, we open the others. August says it's Meerkat's fault. Oh, whoops, hold on. 1, 2... Oh, whoops, I miscounted. No, I mean, well, of course, this was before... Well, no, it was right when Meerkat popped in, but no. No, it was not Meerkat's fault. No scapegoating here. It's a good... Yeah, I mean, it's good so far, at least. I mean, I have no idea what to expect with the second major area of the game. So, closed. We said it's that one. Or, actually, yeah, that's door, I think. There we go. It's a good viewing experience, at least. And the game sure looks pretty. I sure do. I like it from a number of perspectives. Penis was too powerful, Meerkat. Is it like that video where the guy's like, yeah, this is Larry over at the Small Penis Club, and I hate to say it, but your application's been rejected. Your penis just too amazing. I love that video. I don't know about you guys. They let me right in. I had no such problems. They were like, Alex. Oh my god, we've been waiting for you. Holy shit. It's been years. Finally. So glad you came around. So yeah, this one was hello. And then I think this one is help, I think. I can't remember quite what the other ones were. And he's saying, hello, open door. I think this one is you. And then this one is bridge. Something like that. It's a good video. Speedrun skills, yeah. Well, it's not really so much a speedrun as it is a speed remembering. You know, trying to, like, get caught up quickly. Picture of a kid. Oh, the smooth pelvis, yeah. So that's a classy one, too. Oh. He's gonna press the switch. So, bridge, open door. No, I guess now he's saying... Maybe this one is you. Or maybe he's saying me? Maybe this one's me. What's up, Aaron? Bigger schwangdoodle. Measure from the correct starting point. The Aaron, you're a goddamn genius. You're a goddamn genius, Aaron. Maybe this one is bridge. Measure from the forehead, meerkat. That's a 5-head move right there. What's up, Death? Aaron's like, oh shit. Oh shit, this man's good. Alright, so this one was hello. And I think this one was you, and then this one was me. There we go. So we're getting caught up on a number of things. Yeah, we're not sure about the bridge and help. I think that one's help, but I can't quite say for sure with 1000% certainty. So of course this one's already been pulled. Yeah, you open the door. I'm working on it. I'm walking here. Am I a hobbit with more hearts? What I usually tell people is that I think canonically in the Lord of the Rings books and in the Hobbit for that matter, hobbits are like 3 feet tall or like 2.5 feet. Like they're very, very short. And I'm 5'4" or 5 foot. I'm 5'3". Let's be honest. Let's be honest. All right, I gotta be honest. I'm 5'3". I'll come clean. So if I'm 5'3", that means I'm not a hobbit. Fake hobbit. Exposed. I'm sorry. Sorry if I just broke your immersion. But it's true. It means I'm not like a real hobbit. So it means I'm like a higher level. Like I'm like an ascended hobbit. I'm like higher up than a standard hobbit. So a word for something being higher than something else is super. So for a hobbit, I am not superior, but I am like higher up there. To a regular human person, I'm a shouty. But them hobbit friends, I'm a giant. He has more soup? Why are you in soup? Because I'm at the soup store. Why are you looking for a super hobbit at the soup store? Fuck you! Humans? Maybe I'm some. What if I'm a secret third thing? You ever think about that? A secret third thing. Oh, I think I need to go back. Actually, I'm not done. So now I need to pull this one to get all that water out of here. 5 feet tall. They're about 5 feet. So maybe I'm a dwarf. Super dwarf. It. I don't know. I'm not like. I don't do enough dwarf-like activities. I don't spend a lot of time underground. I don't drink any alcohol. My beard is okay at best. It's fine. Not particularly exciting, but it's okay. You know, it gets the job done. But it's no dwarf beard.
Hey.
So now I have to kind of escort him. I have to get across. Well, really, I just have to meet him there. So if I just close this back up. What was yours, Death? An entraft. I'll confess I don't know that one, actually. Just a really tall dwarf. Drink for breakfast and I don't know what color the sky is. My life is so much more boring than yours, Meerkat. Super dwarf. Yeah, you're like 2 dwarfs stacked on top of each other, Meerkat. Average dwarf. I've said before that if the Tolkien estate were to come knocking on my door, because Hobbit is a copyright protected term. You know, technically at least. So they could. They won't. I will never be on the radar, but they foreseeably could. And if they would, if they were, you know, what same thing that happened to the Happy Hobbit, where they kind of asked him gently to rename, then yeah, we'd go for like superb halfling or something. And grew 3 inches taller. Honestly, good for them. I'm proud of them. Makes a big deal about it after the work. Gotcha. I'm proud of them. That's just great, honestly. I think these are plants. This is death. Yeah, I remember some of those. Hell yeah, halfling. Man, what I would give for another 3 inches. Whoo, buddy. What I would give for another 3 inches to bring me up to a raging 4.5 inches. Man, oh man. What I would do. What I would give for another... Straight Halo, you took the words right out of my ass, man. I'm so proud of you. Good shit. Good shit. This is... What's that one? Worship? Or praise? I think it's worship. Pooper Snobbit. We learned earlier about, what is it, spoonerisms? We learned earlier about spoonerisms, and you can just kind of switch letters around. Yeah, Pooper Shabbit. Or, Hooper Shabbit, or like, there's all these other potential options. That one is, these are the, they call, just priests. Or preachers, I guess. 500%. And what I would give. Oh. Ooh. One hit double digits would be something. Would definitely be something. We said this one was like raise or like up, I think. It was not tower, but it was like climb. Maybe it was climb. Climb. In centimeters, it counts. That does count. Absolutely. These are warriors. Remember that one. We asked them to come out to play. So this is man. And this is... preachers, I think? Priests? There we go. First try. I'm still thinking about Aaron saying, nah, I just gotta start from the ass. Start from the anus. Without drugs or surgery. Let's see, where are we right now? We are right here. Talk to this guy. Add some more letters to our list of words, or more words to our list of words. I think this one was not, maybe? No, it was something else. He said, you fucked. It's fuck. You had sex with my bridge door. The warriors locked the door. Maybe this was opened? Or no, we already know open. Never mind. You... I can't remember what that one was. I'll go ahead and say this one is not, but I don't think that's what it is. I remember going back and forth on that one a couple times where we finally found the solution. So God is up there. Oh, that's right. One of these is want. Like, I want to climb the tower, or I want to go up and climb, or yeah, we want to go up. I think this is want. One of those is want. They all say the same thing. And we saw these words earlier. So they wouldn't be saying things like death here. I think this is warriors. And this is like a plural modifier or something. Maybe they're just saying their catchphrase. Warriors don't fear death. Maybe this is death. If this is maybe this is a negative modifier. Negation modifier, as we say. We'll say fear, maybe, for that one. Get the surge that puts a bag in your penis. You pump with a hand pump. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me read this again. Would you get the surge that puts a bag in your penis? You have to pump up with a little hand pump. The hole is attached. The pump is always visible on your pelvis. No, I would not. I would not. I would never consider that surgery. Super knob tip. Ooh, I like that. I like that. SpongeBob pump dick tip. It does sound painful. It does sound painful, and it also sounds... you know, real talk, I'm not convinced that it would do much good for, you know, for the desired purposes, Joy says, no comment on this one. I am a devotee. God speaks to me. That's what it is. Yes, speaks to. Or maybe it's listens to. But when I say speaks to, like talks to me. And then he says, God is up there. I want to go up there is basically what he wants to say. I think this is then to go. No, that's want. This is like I want to go there or to travel there. Yeah, God is up there. We want to go up there. The warriors... Or maybe it's stop. Not or stop. They're stopping us. They've locked the door. Yeah. The warriors locked the door. I remember this. The name of the surgery. It's probably one of those things where insurance won't cover it. Obviously. Insurance won't cover it. And it's super expensive and it's super painful. Probably. 45 whole minutes. Street Hill says, give me some enormous testicles. That's what the ladies really want. That's what nobody wants to tell you, but it's the truth. I'm lying. I'm full of shit, obviously. Yeah, we already know all these. Kind of a cool little game, but we don't really need to play it just because we already know the rules here. Adding a pump would be potentially rough. Potentially would be a rough one. Alright, and what do you get? You get... Okay, he wins that round. Of course, it depends on the lady. I mean, I can't speak for all women, obviously. But my understanding is that most women will tell you it's fine. Like, most women will tell you, like, honestly, it's fine. There's no hang up on size. No, this is not cope. No, this is not copium. This is not years of trauma and trying to assure myself. We win. My understanding is that like 99% of women will say, honestly, guys, don't worry about it. Like, there's so many other things that are more important that you can actually do something about, like, you know, how you treat other people and how how you treat wait staff, how kind you are to the less fortunate. Like, there's just so many other things. So, like, you know, if people truly are spending, you know, exorbitant amounts of money on surgeries for hand pumps and shit like that, it's like, I think probably, again, I can't speak for all, but probably most of them would say, guys, just calm your dicks. Calm your extremely acceptable penises. Joy, you don't want to have huge balls? Alright, I can't speak for, like I said, I can't speak for everybody. Some people want the fucking beanbag. Drink some pee fuel, there you go. Plus in the toilet, good hygiene? Yeah, honestly, yes, good hygiene's a big one. With swollen piss. Swollen with piss, he says. I love it. Oh, man. I flushed the toilet with my with your monster dong. My monster condom for my magna dong. The clangers. Clangers, because they're like brass balls. Is that why they're clanging? No, I mean, a lot has been said, and a lot of studies have been done, and a lot of psychology has gone into, you know, average penis length, average penis girth, all the anxiety that goes around it. Of course, I was anxious, you know, when I was a teenager. I would think like, oh man, I hope I'll be able to, you know, be enough for a woman one day, you know. Or no, it's not want, it's follow me. I think it's follow. Or maybe it's play, but I think it's follow. He's definitely not saying you want me. That's really fucked up. I think 99% of the time women will be like, or not even women, men as well, you know, desired partners will say, dude, bro, my bro, and also my guy, it's fine. That truly is my understanding. So, and I think for a lot of us, again, I don't want to speak for everybody here, but I think for a lot of us, you know, for those penis holders, penis owners in the audience, I think this, you found me. A lot of us probably had anxiety, or you know, or uncertainty, or insecurity about this kind of thing when we were younger. But you know, once you get in your 20s and 30s, at a certain point, you just kind of stop giving a fuck. I know I sure do. It's either follow or find. I think it's find, but I'm gonna add. Like, after a certain point, you just kind of realize, like, there's more important shit to worry about. I got bigger fish to fry. I got bigger fish to fuck. What's up, Will? You think it's Seek? It could be. It very well could be, yeah. We have to retranslate the words. The game crashed earlier. Actually, not the game. The game and also my computer crashed, and it corrupted the save, unfortunately. That's why we're doing this again, unfortunately. But it's fine. We already know the solutions to all the puzzles, so it's pretty quick to get caught up. It won't take long. But it is a little bit annoying. They slam around everywhere, yeah. Oh, I know it. I definitely know that, Elgaso, because I have that problem all the time. All the time. Yeah, things done goofed. It is correct. Being tall, the pressure is good. Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah, because there's other like expectations and like memes and jokes. You know, if the person's got big hands or big feet, then you know, right? Like, people just kind of make assumptions, and that's not productive. Obviously, that kind of thing is not productive, and it can be harmful. And like, you know, it can fuck with people's security. You know, sense of security. All these kinds of things. It's tricky. It's complicated. Scaring the cashier at a sex shop. I am curious. I'm curious where you're going with this. It's not here. Is he down here now? I think he's down here now. There he is. I couldn't see him earlier. What's up, Iggle Wiggles? That means they got big shoes. Now, some of you might roll your eyes at this. I'm rolling my eyes at myself at this. But of all people, motherfucking Jeff Foxworthy had a funny bit about this. Where it's like, oh yeah, that fella's got big ears. Then you know. Then you know. Or he's got big hands. Or he got them big feet. Or a big nose. That's when you know. And at one point he's like, yo, that bro better be packing, because that's a fucked up looking guy. Yeah, he's got big nose, big ears, big feet, big hands. Homeboy better be packing some meat, goddamn. I thought that was funny. I like legit funny. You know, it's the you think you're a redneck guy, but actually like a kind of a funny penis goof. Bro had a girthy ass 12-inch python hidden underneath them cloaks. Street Halo, I sure hope so. And we know Samwise fathered like 13 kids when he got home from his old Mordor adventure. What was this one? What did he say? Hold on. He said, oh right, he was saying how yeah, I can't remember. I'm not something. Let's go to the temple. Bye. can't remember what he was saying. I've lost something maybe, or I can't find the key. As I remember said he was looking for something and we're gonna help him. Yeah, big shoes means big socks. There you go. Exactly. I got the small feetsies but large toes. So this was found. This was find. Was it this one? Yes. Yeah, go / past, find, seek. There you go. I think I'm a snack Iggle Wiggles. I'm inclined to agree. I think everyone who's in this chat right now, not even in this chat, just in this viewing ship situation, by your very nature, you're a goddamn cutie. That's how it works. I always love to tell that because by virtue of being here, you're just really cool. And also, you probably have a great ass. And probably extremely pleasurable genitals. Whatever pair of genitals you have, I bet they're fan-fucking-tastic. And your partner is lucky. Partner, or maybe even partners. Oh. Future, past, and present are all very lucky. New Jersey is Mordor if you squint your eyes a little. Regular magnums, okay. Extra large magnums. It says no, we don't got those. Yeah, I never had that problem. I never seem to have that problem for some reason. He says, what? Because yeah, that's the end. That's the first guy we see. So the guy that rejects us the first time. Now, would it make more sense for him to stand by the bell and have to walk all the way across? Seems like he's making this harder for himself. Think sneakies. Turn around. Turn around. Then ding that bell. You can ring my bell. Go, 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 go. Fast, fast, fast. Stealth. Stealth like a boss.
There.
A few more words. Give it to you, close the door. Maybe this is key. Because the key's over here, and he's looking for it. Bloop. Of course, the key goes right up here. Oh, found the key! Oh my god, amazing! You found the key. And then you, me, key. Oh, I have 2 words for key. All right, that's probably not what this is. That one's probably key. This probably is... I can't remember. Win? Complete? Maybe? I don't know. Can't remember. I can't remember what this one was going to be. It was used like once. Maybe it's free. Let's try free, yeah. I don't remember if he's, like, kept prisoner necessarily, but free would make sense in this context. You're probably right, Whale. And what's the catch? Well, they're technically in New Jersey. And New Jersey always gets shit on. For reasons that I will never truly understand. Like all these East Coast jokes that just go right over my head as a dumbass Midwesterner. He says bye. He said bye, bitch. Right, so this one we already know is up. That one is, I think that's one we just got. What Mr. Whale pointed out. And this one is like false or forbidden. Not one place. Even that's right. They did say that. Those were the exact words they said, Whale. They hate us because they ain't us. I'm assuming it's just like there's like a superiority complex about everywhere else, and they just need someone to shit on. I'm assuming that's what it ultimately comes down to. They just need somebody to fucking dab upon constantly. Between Maryland and, of course, New York, and I don't know, what is some, like, fucking New Hampshire. I don't know. Maybe like Maine is too rural, so it's like immune. It's like too far away. Like they need somebody to just fucking shit on. And so it's always Jersey. Always. Is that the flag that says we don't like you either? Because that's a good post. They do shit on Ohio, yeah. Yeah, Ohio is to the Midwest what New Jersey is to the East Coast. Fuck you, Baltimore! I do need to add that as a clip. Or as a sound clip, that is. That's exactly what it is. That makes me happy. This is potion. Already know that one. And this is instruments.
Huh?
And this one is music. I think this is like. We already have you. We already have you. Oh, I think this is like trade or sell. Or maybe have. Like to have in your inventory. As everybody says, like, you like music. Yeah. These are keys. We already know that one. And this is pottery, I think. School districts, low violent crime. You know what? Pretty based if you ask me. Pretty based. Without getting what? Challenge pissing. You seek or want pottery. He's telling us you want this, motherfucker. Yeah, I remember this one. This was trading, I think, or selling. This one's music. This one's music instruments. There we go. Oh, right, the Baltimore, yeah, whatever the football team was. Yeah, we were talking about that. We were talking about that the other day, Whale, because yeah, there was the team you liked that got their one guy got shit on real bad. Yeah, it was like to make or to trade, not sell specifically. I was just kind of spitballing a bunch of notes. What's up, Raylan? Ribs and crime from St. Louis. I mean, our crime rate is not exactly flattering. And it's tricky because we frequently do have, like, by some measurements, the worst crime rate in the country. But only if you include, like, the entire metro area, which includes a good chunk of Illinois as well. Whereas St. Louis proper, it's more, it's probably still not great, but it's closer towards the middle. I think what we did is we moved this one back. I remember we had to do a sequence of schmoves that involved getting this guy out of the way. He was the big problem child. Yeah. St. Louis is we're definitely not perfect. I mean, Missouri absolutely has got some issues. St. Louis has its issues. I mean, really, all jokes aside, like every state, every city has got something fucked up about it. So, you know, we can shit on Ohio, we can shit on New Jersey, but we also have to shit on ourselves. That's just how it works. Them's the rules. It's the Illinoisans' fault. No, it's not the Illinoisans' fault necessarily. Part of it is that there's East St. Louis, which has a lot of problems pretty frequently. East St. Louis, and also it gets into the question of St. Louis City versus St. Louis County, which is kind of part of another, like, weirder conversation about this thing. There was like a word for it, like the Great Divorce, the Great Divide, something. There was like a word for it, for a thing that happened basically like in the, I don't know, 70s, 80s, 90s, I can't remember, where it used to be the St. Louis County or St. Louis City, like the city used to stretch fairly far. And at some point, a bunch of residents said, we don't like being associated with St. Louis City because, you know, inner cities, because crime rate, and also because of like general, like, you know, white people being uppity. Let's be honest, like, it's kind of how it is sometimes. And there was this movement to like separate the two, St. Louis City versus St. Louis County. So now there's all these like weird ambiguities in how certain things are considered from for like tax purposes and census counts and crime rates. So it's kind of murky, honestly. That's where it kind of differs between like which study you look at. It's very strange. Kind of speaking nebulously, because a lot of this it happened quite a while ago, and I don't really know a whole lot of the historical details. All I know is how it is right now, and it's just weird. One neighborhood in Buffalo has got a rough one in the entire of New York State. Wow. Will says, I am a sentient stalk of corn. They're called Illinois. I use the term Illinoisans. Illinoisans is the term I use for Illinois people. Crime's pretty low where you live. That's good. Worse is public drunkenness. We got ribs. Yeah, we have St. Louis style ribs. We have like St. Louis style barbecue. I think it's I think it's what that is. There we go. Up against Rochester, New York City. Yeah, I mean, of course, a lot of people know that New York City is a huge city and has a lot of people and has a lot of crime, of course. But I guess that's the thing. Like, you have so many people. Maybe even if you have a high crime rate, if you have just enough not crime committing people, then it kind of balances out. Maybe that's the whole idea. Yeah, Illinoising. I mean, I'm from Illinois, so I can say that I'm Illinoising. My annoyingness is ill-advised. Yeah, yeah, you're right. It actually did say God loves men, because I remember seeing that being like, you know what? Good for God. Hell yeah. Out and proud, baby. So yeah, this one was Preacher, I think. He was saying Preacher's not at the garden. Can't find the Preacher. The plants are dying. I don't like the I don't like the fact that the plants are dying. That was what this guy was saying. I remember that now. Low cost of living, whale, man. Got me sold, man. Sounds great up there. And you're also in spitting distance to, you know, Pennsylvania and some parts of the East Coast, so. Maybe that's why people shit on Ohio. It's because the same people who shit on New Jersey need other people to shit on, so they shit on Ohio because it's like kinda close to the East Coast. Kinda, sorta. And that's like enough ammo for people to be like, oh, they're not part of us, but they're close to us. So we're gonna like dab on them. Maybe that's why Ohio's such a punching bag. And Midwesterners see East Coasters and other people shitting on Ohio, and they jump in because they say, oh, cool. A fun, we're laughing at somebody that's not us. Maybe that's how, I don't know. I don't know like how it happens, but maybe that's like what's happening, you know, or how that, the etymology of this distaste towards Ohio and other various regions. It's pretty practical to live there, yeah. Sounds like it. Like I said, you got me sold. Pennsylvania drivers. I don't know if Arctic is here to, he's listening in to confirm this theory. I like music. Me too. I like music too. Let's just shit on each other. Literally. Literally and figuratively. I've seen Ohioans shit on their own state. Yes, that's part of what you do as well. You also have to like, you also have to make sure to dab on yourself from time to time. You know, that's part of the fun. You have to make sure to... Just make sure to, like, you know, give yourself a... is that it? More devotee... Other way around. There we go. It comes from a place of love. You know, that's what it comes down to, ultimately. Access to Philadelphia, New York City, Baltimore. Yeah. Yeah. And they have Cleveland, and that's somehow terrible. Yeah, I've never been to Cleveland. All I know about Cleveland is that apparently Cleveland rocks. So they fucked up some stuff with the EPA. Eh, that happens too. Yo, Gal says, yeah, Pennsylvania drivers, man, they're rough. I need to speak to the preacher. Cruise the speed limit in the fast lane. Ooh, that's a no-go right there. Let's just all do a pit maneuver. Brutal. Hastily made Cleveland. That is a good video. That is a good video. It was just everything was gentrified. Yeah. Yeah. That's the preacher. And it's a plant. There we go. Cruising through these, baby. And the last couple are like, there's one that's temple, one for abbey, one for cemetery, I think. So we're soon to have all the things we need. They're gonna do their little routine pretty soon here. There they go. I don't think there's anything I gain by checking that out. So for now... Okay, now he says he'll help me. He's gonna give me the... Because I helped him already. This points where the key is. So half, striped, and full. I think it's gonna be the same place as earlier. And for the preacher. Depends on what side of the state you're on. Eastern Pennsylvania, it's not so good. Western, it's road rage assholes. So you get different flavors of unpleasant drivers then. Only 15 over. Only 15, Meerkat? Come on. Speed for babies. I'm kidding. Mostly. I'm mostly kidding. Half, and then striped, and then full. It was like around here last time, right? Half. Striped, and then full. Is that a full? Be the striped one, apparently. No, that doesn't count as a full. Okay. That wasn't it either. The stripe has to have like a bunch of stripes, not just like one little middle stripe. That's the detail. Parts of it look like a ghost town, really? Near Pittsburgh, though. I wonder if the size is important as well. If size matters. If, like, the stripe needs to be smaller. Let's use a big striped. It probably does matter. Yeah, last time I was over here, I wonder if it's a different location each time. Half striped and then full. And the full, the striped is the smallest one of the two. Of the three, rather. All the longtime locals are priced out. Yeah, I would say that's a pretty astute summary. Death, I'd say so. Vacation rentals, yeah, that's that kind of, my understanding is that's a summary of gentrification. More like Pittsburgh, very good. As I piss myself on the hills. What a specific association. About a day trip, very nice. Does better after the world collapses. So all they have to deal with is toxic air. It kills people in hours. And also slave labor and also warlord raiders. I mean, those things don't sound pleasant exactly. Florida, Massachusetts, it's pretty okay. In New Hampshire soon railing. Yeah, I would assume most of those places are probably pretty okay. I was in Florida not too long ago and it was fine. It was just fine, honestly. It wasn't crazy. About the same distance then. Yeah, Pittsburgh is closer. Grove City's pretty cool. No sales tax. Nice. On non-food items. That sounds pretty cool. It's the number of piss stops. Not pit stops, but piss stops. And for half. Followed by striped. Followed by full. Go down here. Oops. There's no halves there. Half it's not really a half. That's... Well, that is a half, but it's not the right size arrangement. This one right here. Pretty confident on this one. Found the key! Woo! Beautiful. And a kitty cat. Okay, so now... Oh, it's over here. It's over here. It must be up top then. Whoops. Clicking too readily. There we go. Use the key. Yeah. Yeah, they only tax food. Yeah, that's my understanding too of like that kind of arrangement. Never seen it myself, but it's pretty wild, especially for the whole city. Some places will do like a limited, like, oh, you know, a non-tax day or something like that, but not just year-round on certain items. I think this is lens. Lens with a... Is there an E? I don't think there's an E. Lens finds God. I'm gonna go to the cemetery. I'm going up. So saith the preacher. This is... Oops, not that one. Ocean. Preacher. And this is... key. Bam. And that is pottery. Bam. And that is lens. Bam. Gotten all these first try so far, I'm pretty sure. Certain foods are tax-free. Milk and eggs. Actually, did not know that. I legit did not know that. And I buy eggs on the regular. I'm assuming dairy milk in particular, because I would assume oat milk and coconut milk, you know, that the other non-dairy milks would not be included. Unfortunately, at least. There's one prompt we never did get. I think that'll happen once we go to... Let's have a look here. So that's gonna be the temple? Cemetery, garden, yeah, I think that's all of them. So by this point we've been to the temple. Let's do that now, actually. Because we have the lens now. Or at least that's how it is in Ontario, gotcha. People milk. Milk for people. Or unless you, or you mean milk from people. Oh yeah, we got that income tax. Oh yeah, we definitely got that one. The essential stuff is tax-free. I mean, that's probably how it should be, honestly. It'd be nice. Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, I knew it wouldn't take long to like kind of get caught up. It's just unfortunate we had a snafu. The good news is that it's a relatively simple fix. These are things we already know. Oh, it's not hide, it's see. Yeah, looks at the devotee. In fact, I should change that. Sees or looks at. Because all the puzzle solutions, there's nothing about things hiding. It's only about things what they're looking at, not what they aren't looking at. And how convenient, these guys just happen to line up exactly where I was wanting to go. If anybody is listening, like watching for the first time, and they're not aware of the crash that happened earlier that corrupted our save, and they're like, wow, this guy is powering through this game so fast, what a gamer. I hate to like, you know, break the immersion and be like, oh, actually, no, we're getting caught up after an unfortunate save happening, but boy, it'd be sure impressive to make people think I'm just this much of a natural at this game. Like, man, this guy knows the solutions to things before the game even shows it to him. This dude is a freaking champ. A Chants of Sennaar champ. A champ of Sennaar, if you will. There we go. So now, thinking it should. In fact, I should be able to remember. But I think it'll also show it to me once we get to the actual puzzle itself. There we go. Just writing it down. Yeah, there we go. So we got it saved. Yeah, top level speedrunner. I was practicing off stream. You know how it is. I don't want to blow anyone's minds. I was trying to stay humble. What if it crashes again? I'm pretty sure the crash is actually on my computer side, not in the game side. So I think we'll probably be okay. Probably. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. My apologies if that breaks anyone's hearts, but it's true. I've been wrong once in my life. It's happened several times. But it should be okay. And this is a save spot for a fast travel, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty confident it won't happen again, though. Got fast travel now, which is nice. You have to manually save. It auto-saves, which is actually part of the problem. I would have rather manual save, because that would have prevented that from happening, because it clearly shit out in a time when it was trying to save something down, which was the issue. Garden. And oh yeah, this is the abbey, I think. And this is the temple. And that's the cemetery. And yeah, it autosaves pretty often. I think every time you go into a new room, basically. So already know that one. Church can help you is what it's, I think is what that's saying. Okay. So now, oh, is this the final one? Here we go. Sees, help, like/love, and speaks. Easy. Easy peasy. Completed the language! Amazing! Oh, then we have a moment A quickening happens. Alright, so we already know the solution. The man looks at the devotee. So the man, you're gonna look over here, because that's a devotee right here. There we go. And then the preacher talks to the man. It's over here. This is the preacher. He's got the fancy headdress. Yep. The devotee looks at God. This takes a single nudge. And I think this one likes the instrument. Yes. And then one more. There we go, baby. So now this area is gonna look familiar because we very briefly stopped in this area earlier when I mistakenly thought we had to backtrack earlier. In the second area, I was mistaken. A torch feels so cool. The water overfloweth. Gosh darn it. As you can see here, signs of the water's flowing right now. We gotta turn that water off in order for us to do to have hope for anything. You can see there was like some damage here. You saw that part of the wall had collapsed. The lantern broke there. Some shit has gone down here by walls caving in and shit. All the pipes. And turn that shit off. And as an Easter egg, or not really, maybe Easter egg isn't the right word, but as a bonus, we go this way. We saw this last time. Go up here. You go, oh shit. There's the preacher. He's dead. The preacher's dead. So, they were looking for the preacher this whole time, and our guy finds his corpse and does nothing. Our guy does not, has no means of telling them, oh, your guy is dead, sorry about you. He just goes on his way. Like, if I go back and try talking to the people, they just talk at us. There's no way for us to talk to them. So, like, sorry guys. You translate the language twice and then get 2 keys. Well, actually, it's that we're translating multiple languages. So that was the first language, the devotee language. Presumably, it's the easiest one. But now the next area is the land of warriors, and there's a separate warrior language that we need to figure out. And sometimes we'll see devotee words alongside warrior words, and that kind of turns into a bit of like a Rosetta Stone situation. We can kind of piece together what certain things can mean. But also each language might have its own syntax. So we don't necessarily know exactly if things will be one-to-one. Here's this one again. So here we are an hour and some change later, seeing the same cutscene. This is about the place where the game crashed earlier. So he says the warrior language. Yeah, we're really not sure what they were saying, but we're saying maybe this is a gate. And this is open, maybe? You wouldn't be saying don't open the gate. Doesn't make... Yeah, negation modifier. Maybe that is you. Like he's saying, you guys. Hey, yous guys. It's really unclear. I can't follow because the guards will see me and they will stomp my butt into oblivion. Let's go over here. Get the fast travel. So there we go. Got a fast travel right there. So yes, warriors don't like death. Death loves warriors. So, what we saw in a couple places, it seems like this squiggle is such a common such a common thing. It's a common squiggle. It's possible that that means warriors, or that it's like a plural, some kind of pluralization modifier, and that this is the word for warriors. That is, the more I think about it, maybe that's what it is. So this is like a plural modifier, if it works that way, and that this is warrior, and that this is negation, like, or don't, and this is fear, and this is death. Because then this one is death. But then, but then the fear thing. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, that makes sense. Well, no. Oh, not fear. It would be like or love. So if we're understanding this right, we would say plural warriors do not like death. Death likes plural warriors, if we've done this correctly. So we'll see. We'll see if that is indeed what that's getting at. It'll give us an opportunity right now, I guess. Okay. Can be linked to the equivalent. Okay. Oh, okay. So this... Alright, so this... What we saw earlier makes sense then. It was giving us an incomplete set of glyphs. So we have to figure out what is it tied to. So this, we'll say this is warrior. This is like/love. This is death. And this is the not. Oh, no, wait, actually, is this the not one? Okay, that's not. This is negation. There we go. So that already gives us like some starting words to work by. Because yeah, last time these were all blank and it was like, oh shit, what do we do with this? Alright, so that gets us some starting places. So we're not completely helpless. So we're looking for those Rosetta Stone situations where we have like a starting, some kind of baseline. There'll probably be more stealthy sequences here. Because I'm assuming that the warriors will pretty much attack us on sight. Need something to, I guess, push this down to work as a bridge or something? That guy's like, Can I go down? Cannot go down. Can I go towards... Oh, I don't want to go that way. Can I go towards the... Like right here looks like there's kind of a way to go, but... Yeah, it's unclear. I can click... What about like exactly where the thing is? Like right there. Nothing? The base of it? Nothing? Okay. And a hydrate. Thank you, Street Halo. Let's go back. Maybe there was something else I missed. Something on the ground there? I mean, it looks like it's just the spear. Unless we could pick something up. Oh, we can. Okay, pick up the spear. I missed that detail. So now we are armed. Armed and dangerous. Although we're probably just going to use it to drive as a wedge in that little pillar to move that shit. Like so. Behold. Perfect. And then he throws the spear away. Honestly, you probably could have used that to help defend yourself against the warriors, but fuck do I know, right? Don't listen to me. Oh, there they are down there. You can see them. I think they can't see me. Not sure where they're marching to. All we know is they were preventing the devotees from climbing the tower. For reasons that are not yet clear to us. So we got another one. Warrior. Oh, okay, we already have the word for warrior. So this is... We'll just assume maybe this is gate. Gate, warrior, I don't know. Opens the gate? Hard to say. Well, no, look at what the statue is. Warriors. Maybe it's praise. Maybe this is God? And then he says, warriors open something, or a symbol, or I don't know. He's directing them. Okay, so yeah, here, so like a group of people, plural modifier. Okay. So he was saying like, okay, we know that's not death. It's one of these two. There we go. It was like gonna be one of those two because I was not clear to me which one was which. So yeah, it really is directing them. So go versus wait. Okay. And yeah, that's a plural modifier. Cool. Because in the devotee language, there was no plural modifier. They would designate plural by just saying the same word multiple times. Actually, no, the warrior's not praising anybody. The warrior is like... They're like dominating others. You see in the statue. The warriors are up here. They're... Well, saying like warrior... defeats... evil or something. Because they like show them as being the domineering ones. Oh, still hidden right now. Nobody knows we're here. We're a sneaky boy. That's probably still God. Probably. It's very similar to the word for God in the devotee language. A lizard friend up there. Interesting camera angles. I like the fixed camera stuff. Oh, that whole wall. I was like, how am I able to reach that? It's the whole wall that leads to that entrance. That's strange. Hello, lizard friend. Hello, gecko friend. So now I'm down here. Got a couple options. This way first. More lizard, gecko friends, and a pool of Kool-Aid. Alright, not a pool, a river of Kool-Aid. Pressing this button might not be in my best interest. Okay, it's a key. Key with some very odd squiggles on it. Can't look at the door itself, I can only look at the keyhole. Alright, good to know. Only a matter of time before we find an area where the guards are patrolling. We have to, like, you know, watch for them and get around them. Only a matter of time. Because that's what guards and warriors... Oh my god. Only a matter of time. What was I just about to say? Yeah. What I might even do is say, nah, let's wait. Let's wait. There's no rush. We don't have to do that just yet, probably. Let's look at other options before we start delving into stealth sections, because those are stressful. That's where we came from. And of course, no map. Again, that is one of the few downsides of this game. We don't have a map, so we're kind of left to our own devices when it comes to remembering where to go and remembering how to backtrack, that kind of thing. I've got him on a hamster wheel. Very good. Raise that thing up. I'll assume that was very much a thing I wanted to do. Oh. So it's something else now. Also, the graph paper. That is a very valid way to do it, honestly. Is that an instrument? Like a guitar? Looks like a guitar. I'll say... Warrior... is like defeated by or loses to music. Maybe. Because again, the music is up higher. Music soothes the savage beast, that kind of thing. That's the best guess I can think. Can I just pull it again? No, I have to do this thing. Okay. I've just run on the wheel again. There's clearly a sequence that we might need to know for future reference. For puzzle solving and that kind of thing. Warrior. Not sure what that one is. Holds God. He's like propping him up, kind of, sort of. So we'll say holds, or delivers, maybe, like delivering the word of God, that kind of thing. Maybe. Now we don't even know if that's indeed what that word means, but most likely, since it's pretty similar to what we saw in other languages. We have one more. Oh, we have a chance to... Oh, here we go. Oh, no, we're just writing them down. I guess that means that's the last of the sequence. Yeah, it's like warrior defeats evil. Or maybe it's guards. Because he's like in front of it. Maybe it's guards. Yo, Lizzie! Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Lizzie, for that raid. Very, very generous of you, my friend. Time for us to solve some words. We're playing a very cool game called Chants of Sennaar. It is a game where you are a stranger in a strange land, and you have to try to figure out the language of, like, what the definitions of words based on the things people say, and the context clues of how they say it, and the context clues for things in the background, like signs that have things. You have to kind of piece together what things mean, and then in times like this, the game has you take stabs at defining things. So we'll say this one is guarding. This one is music. This one is evil. There we go. So they define it for us and say it's protect, chosen. Okay. Yeah, like the right idea. And the impure. Okay. It's one of these. By the way, Lizzie, do you have any stream or any clips you want to share? So whenever Lizzie raids, well, whenever anybody raids, not specifically Lizzie, but whenever anybody raids, I try to ask if they have any clips to share. Thank you again, Lizzie, for that raid. It's a cool little game. And as always, we're working on some dares, working on some giveaways, and because as we accomplish certain things in this game, we will unlock dares or unlock various giveaways we can then give to viewers. We already have the raffle tickets for several giveaways we're working on that are available via channel points. So if you have 500 channel points, you can get in on some of these, and we'll be doing more giveaways soon. I might even be able to do some tonight. It'll depend on how far we get in this game. We did complete the devotee language. We're now working on the warriors language. That is the one we're working on. And we're about 1/3 the way through. No clips tonight. No, it's okay. It's okay. I see you were playing some... was it Yakuza? Let me just scroll up here. Yeah, Yakuza. Nice. Is that the remake of the first one? As I'll confess, I've actually never played the series myself, but that's one that I've watched other people play. The series looks incredible and wild and weird in all the best ways. We're playing as this little robed individual. So yeah, we just kind of gained a bunch of words by checking out this little puzzle area. Now we gotta do a stealth sequence. And these are stressful. These can go bad real quick. This can be real tough. First one, it's been freaking wild, yeah. And of course, there's so many entries in the series. It is not exactly a short series. So that's pretty dang cool if you ask me. So we want to get probably there, because I don't know if we get much by trying to sneak past these guys. If we try to sneak past these guys, they'd murder us instantly. So I'm gonna say we're gonna try to go all the way around and get through this door. Buying naughty magazines and had to beat a guy up. Or just embrace it, be like, yeah, I bought some smut, what of it? But, you know, that's just my opinion. Whoa, sorry. Oh, they blocked the exit. That's mean. Blocked the exit, god dang. That guy saw us from afar. So when you're right here, then you're fine. I think it's because there's those little breaks. How's his peripheral vision? Not very good. There's those breaks like when he goes right here. Thank goodness his peripheral vision is shit. If you get seen at the last minute, at last second. There we go. That's when they get your ass. She says it was an experience. We're still sneaking. Why am I being hunted? I think it's that these guys are extremely violent, and they just fucking beat to death anybody that trespasses. I think the problem is that I clicked earlier that I was not... I think I clicked outside the stealth zone, so my guy stopped being stealthy. And he, like, stood up straight. I think that's why he got seen. Now, these guys... How are they not gonna see me? They're looking right at me. Yeah, looking right at me. Fuck you, buddy! Wow. Of course. We knew that was gonna happen. I think I was supposed to go into the other side. Because this guy's watching. I should have gone to the other side, because you can sneak on that side, too. Like a Dragon 2. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, that series, in addition to them being, like, considered very well, they're reviewed well, and they also sell well, so they have every reason to make more entries in the series. Oh, I see it now. I'm supposed to use them as cover. Oh, he actually didn't see me fully. I was, like, partly... Oh, there we go. I was supposed to use them as cover. I get it now. Oh, but it auto-saved here. Well, that's generous. Why am I here? Well, my guy woke up here. Well, he didn't wake up here. He woke up in, like, a little sarcophagus thing in the devotee area, and we're just trying to find a way, because we don't really know where we're going. We're just trying to, like, find our way around. Comes more of them. So we can hit this and make noise. Which does us no good right now, of course, because we're right next to this thing. I think if I sneak behind him, I think I should be okay. Go right there. Oh shit, they see if you're right there. Eep. Oh, what? Oh, I clicked away, that's why. Always make sure you're clicking inside like that. Oh, see, he's kind of looking to the side. Okay, maybe now if I move. There's no way I can just run in front of them, right? Yeah, even staying in stealth mode, they still see you. In fact, the game auto-saves there makes me think maybe this is acceptable, because if I go back this way, yeah, you also get discovered. So you're definitely supposed to do something here. If I bang the gong... Oh, it doesn't auto-detect. Oh, I thought that meant... I thought they, like, automatically detected us. They just investigate the noise. Maybe I must have done the same thing earlier where I stood up by accident without knowing it. So once I get in position, I'll make my schmoves. What's up, Thankless? Good to see you, bud. Thank you again to Lizzie for that raid. Very kind as always, Lizzie. I probably hit it by accident. Well, I did click it intentionally, but I think I must have also stood up, because if you click, you are only in stealth mode, like when you're hunched over. When you click into like the little glowy areas, then and only then are you considered stealth. But look at that, they can see you. All of them. So I gotta get down to that side, I think. And I will do that. Use the clusters of people as cover. There we go. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. We got there. Okay, so now he's got a few more. He's telling people. Well, it's probably not. Well, maybe like delivering something, or it's not protect or hold. Yeah, holding something. And then he says two other things. So he's saying, okay, so it's whatever this word is as the opposite of this one. So materials, I guess? Building materials, maybe? So loading up materials of various sizes. Oh shit! What did I must have clicked by accident. I was trying to click this thing. No, I just wanted to read. I'm trying to learn how to read. Let's take stock of this. So he's reading off a thing. So yeah, we got a couple more. This guy picks up a large box. Wish I could read the thing that was just said. So I think, yeah, hold. I'll say hold or raise or pick up. Oh. Hold or pick up. A large box. And he says, yeah. Now you hold or pick up. We'll see, this is a large. And this is like object or box or crate. And this is small, maybe? That's a small... Oh, that's a medium one. Well, no, it's about the same size, actually. That one's small. Okay. So this one's small, maybe. This one's large. And he says, place on like a cart or a vehicle, maybe? Or a wheel thing. I don't know. They're just taking stabs. Taking notes. And he says, plural, something plural. We don't know what this word is. Place. Or put down. Onto the objects. The multiple objects. Yeah, defeat isn't the right word here, obviously, but moves. Oh, here we go. Now we get the options. So pick up and put down. So pick up. Maybe this... Let's see. Was one that was like vehicle. This one, for sure. You know, it would make sense if it was this. Pick up, put down, that kind of thing. But we saw this earlier. It's not that one. Oh, here we go. It's that one. Oh, dang. I thought I was on. Thought I was cooking. Let's see if that is indeed what it is. It's... Okay, it's not that either. Okay. I'm pretty confident about this one. Maybe I've mixed these up. No, that's not it. Could it be this one? No, I feel like I'm just taking stabs here. I would really have thought it's this one, unless this goes here. No. Oh, it's that one. Man, I thought that was like... Oh, push. Okay. Yeah, okay. I get it. Carry, possess. Okay. I see where they were going for. Yeah, the arrow. Okay, yeah, it's not so much the card itself, it's the act of pushing. Okay, we got there. And now I'm guessing there's another one will be brought in, maybe. And continue to be stealthy. We kind of need to be stealthy, indeed. They're bringing in more, so there's another round of this. Could draw attention, but I'll do it. How does that not alert them? I'm definitely making noise right now. Right behind here. Could do something with this thing, but I don't know if that's wise. That's probably just to raise up that hamster wheel again. Get some silver water. I'm still technically in stealth mode. Heading back this way. Oh, yes. I got a few more ones. A few more words, that is. Not sure what this is, but it's something that is multiple. Potions? Potion or flask? Could even be wine, maybe. It's jars or flasks of something. Bunch of objects, bunch of boxes. Ooh, got lucky there. A little bit lucky there. Oh, I could get a box. Always wanted a box. The problem, though, is what good does this do me? Because I do not blend in. I don't know if I can put it down. Maybe there'll be like a line of people in which I could just blend in naturally. Unfortunately, I move a lot slower now. Wait for him to pass. This box looks like me. It's got the same color as my robe. This hole was made for me. This box was made for me. I move so slow. Oh, I've got to place it on this guy. Clearly. Oh, and doing so gave me some options. So we'll say this is potions or flasks. This is a box. And sure enough, small and big. First try, baby. Hell yes. Yes, we love to see that. Big, small, crate, and bottle. We're about halfway through the language. Not too bad. Not too bad, I should say. So now if we give him those boxes, because that guy's not schmoving. He is staying firmly in place. I'm scared to stand on that thing. Maybe if I give him these boxes, he will reflexively start moving them. Because look at these guys. They can't go 5 seconds without moving boxes. It's in their DNA. I raise to him some boxes. He's gonna be like, holy ball sacks, I gotta carry this shit. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, maybe I'm full of shit, but it gives us something to hide behind. Same basic, basic idea, really. Once his back is turned to us, we'll get to right here. All just to give us some cover. And I'm going. Hold my beer. We got him. We got her. All right, so now... More boxes, of course. These guys don't appear to be moving. This does simplify things. Go down here. Nope, no, 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 no. I want you to, like, stay down here. Can I, like, not move? Oh, really? You can't, like, be down there? Huh, okay. I was hoping I could, like, kind of walk around down there. I guess it's not really enough. Well, there is on this side, at least. Huh. Oh, it's raised up on that side. Okay, yeah, it's just, it's a little misleading. A bit hard to tell. I'm reminded of the hiding from the guards sequence in Ocarina of Time. Where you sneak into the castle. I wonder if I need to use that. Hide from somebody somewhere somehow. Oh shit. Oh boy. Okay, somebody saw me from over yonder. Yeah, not sure who saw me, but they definitely done did. Can I just get behind him? No, I can't just get behind him. And somebody, of course, blocks the exit. I can't just sneak across there, as funny as that would be. I go over here. Oh, damn, it's a shame. So, yeah, too close to that guy. I was thinking maybe if I got to that side. I'm surprised that guy saw me. Like, can you get to that side over there? Like, the problem is, how would that guy not see me, though? Maybe he's, like, just got the horse blinders on. He's just face forward. I'm not sneaky mode anymore. Yeah, so being here is not viable, because that guy's gonna see you every time. Try to get to this side, maybe. So right now, how far can I get? That guy's looking right ahead. So we need to use... And just go over here. Will this guy just not see me? That's crazy. I thought for sure he'd... Yeah, okay, he does see him. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he definitely sees you. I was gonna say, that it's not gonna be that easy. There's just no way. I refuse to accept this. That one guy positioned in that spot hacks us over a little bit. Actually, maybe now? Oh, this does not give me good vibes. If I just, like, duck right there. He's... Oh, he turns around! Oh, shit, I didn't even notice that he turns around sometimes. Go. Oh, okay, so he does move. I thought he was rooted in place, because some of these guys are rooted in place, like these guys. They're just chilling. They're not doing shit. This guy, he at least moves sometimes. We are learning. We are learning. I'll start moving. Once we get eyes on this other fool. Time to go. Hopefully I have time. Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have time. Maybe if I just wait. Yeah. Maybe that's, like, play it safe. Because I think he moves more often than I think he does. Oh, yeah, he's schmoving. First, there's a gong. There's a... something with which I can interact. There's a guy right there, but I could probably just get behind him, right? Oh, there we go. That's why that's there. What is this? Oh, it's to hit the gong from afar. Okay. That would distract this guy. Would it distract him? Maybe. I wouldn't be able to get to this one because that guy would see me. So I want to go towards that door. So let's do this. Oh, but he sees you. Oh, that's... Yeah, right. You gotta time it with the crates. Oh, but they autosave. That's very merciful. Yeah. So it's a kind of a timing challenge then. That's a tricky one. I respect it. So I can distract him and wait for him to get obscured. His vision to be obscured. And then I'll just get around this guy. Here we go. Put this now. Let's get over this side. Ooh, we got there. Also, new word detected. Not sure what that is. Maybe it's a weapon. It looks like an axe, maybe. Be a shame to get discovered now of all times. Here. And right here, and then we wait. No need to be a hero. One step at a time. I don't think we're expected to get there, because once we cross there, that guy's gonna see us instantly. There we go. So this is an armory, I think. Yeah. It's that sign that said plural weapons. That means it's an armory. So I can get a sword. And now it's a combat game. Now we're gonna cut those guys' heads off. Doesn't matter which sword. They're all the same. And a shield. And a helmet. Oh, look at that. Oh, and oh, we have to choose how we want to dress ourselves up. Or a poleaxe. Oh, or big. Oh shit. There's like a hierarchy system. I think we're gonna want this and this and this. I don't think they have swords, but they definitely have... Oh, did I not get the arm bracers? There we go. Nothing else in here. What? I'm one of you! Oh, they got the tall hats. Alright, back to the drawing board. It is indeed the tall hats. I'm just like you, for real, for real. So these are the same as these bracers, but these are the tall hats. Which is good because the tall hats are way funnier looking. Now I'm gonna have a hard time fitting through doors. Hello, fellow homies. It is me, another warrior friend. Now, there is no chop their entire butts off option, sadly. Yeah, that's like multiple weapons. That's an armory, clearly. There's no option to just kick the shit out of them. Of course, my guy has no training with sorting. Oh, if you get too close, though... Oh, shit, if you get too close, you'll get discovered. So I do have to be a little bit wise about this. Because, yes, my disguise is not complete. It's an approximation. So then if I go back... I mean, there was a couple areas we didn't actually go to. So now I'm kind of curious what are some other areas we can reach now. Is there anything down here, for instance? The answer seems to be no. Well, actually, what's over here? Oh, okay, so that guy is extra observant, so don't go there. Don't go there. Lesson learned. Or maybe I had to get too close or something. Actually, hold on. I'm curious. Does that indeed raise up that structure? Actually, yeah, that's got to be it. I don't need to answer that question. I already know the answer. That hamster wheel raises up the little platform. More Kool-Aid water, very good. And here's this guy. Was there anything on this side? No entries, no doors. No nothing. No, that's a dead end. Okay. Gotta be a little bit careful about that guy. Oops. We're fine. Didn't have to get too close. So we're back in this area. The only other thing really that I think is this door up here. I'm trying to not click that. It's in right here because that takes us to the armory. Let's go check it out. This color palette is so striking and very unique from the earlier area, the devotee area. He's saying, yes. He's addressing them. Yes, so we know about the weapon. We know about the cart. And maybe it's faith? Duty. And they're talking about their duty, which is sacred to them. Carry the weapon, they say. Warrior's duty question mark. Yeah, it's a chant. So weapons, yes. Bottles. Very good. I'm just taking a minute to pan around, but we got there. We have a new one. Plural warrior. Wait. Something. Plural chosen. So the warriors wait. Something chosen. Warriors wait. Oh wait, no, warriors. It's a full sentence, yeah. Warriors wait. Something multiple chosen. Assist? Help? Because the chosen are like a positive thing for them. Help. Assist. Follow maybe. Yeah, the chosen ones. The impures await death. So that's so nice. What a nice thing to say. Very pleasant individuals, these guys. Does it go down? Oh, lizard friend. Hello, lizard friend. It do go down. This one is... I don't know. Not sure what that one is. Oh, and now we're here. Okay. That's cool, but I don't know if that really helps us. Maybe I need that box? I cannot pick it up, so maybe not. Go back up. We'll probably need that at some point. It'd be one thing if it was a shortcut, but the fact that it's an elevator means we can put stuff on it. So maybe we'll need some more boxes or more tools at some point in our future. Maybe even some bottles, who knows? So we got... Already go up there. Anything else back this way? This place is big. Big, big, big. Alright, this one. Also, yeah, this. Whatever this leads to. Yeah, whatever this is, it leads us to this thing. This unknown thing. This is... I'm just gonna assume a church. Temple or something. Guy to the left that we can talk to? Oh shit, are we making friends? Hello, friends. Or will they instantly try to fuck me over? Okay, so warriors wait, and something the chosen, the impures await death. Then he says, man, I would love a bottle. Something wait bottle. I'll just assume it's want. He wants a drink. He's thirsty. And then they laugh. Or maybe they think I'm puny. And they look at this fucking twig-armed chump. Like, you need to drink some chosen juice to buff up or something. I don't know. Hard to say. We're not sure if this is exactly some kind of temple or holy place or land of the chosen. It's hard to say. They're carrying something. Should I follow blindly? Of course. I like a clipboard. Could blend right in. I could get a different sword if I wanted to. Yeah, maybe I put my sword back. Because these people don't have swords. March. Oh, well, I can't. My guys are gone. Right. Let's wait for them to come back. I think the idea is... Oh, shit! Oh, okay, maybe... Okay. So that guy knows that we want swords. I think these guys are not going to want them. Why else would they put this here? So I think I'm to put this back. And then march with these guys. Blend right in. Where are we going? Hard to say. I wonder if I've made things harder for myself by not having a sword. Carry the bottle. Okay. Carry the little crate. Am I gonna get a big crate? Carry the bottle. Okay. Boop. And we proceed. All right. And they're off. We're gonna put him on the thingy. I'm helping. Look at me. I'm an essential part of this exchange. Again, hopefully a lack of sword is not... Maybe it's we can only carry a sword or an object. You know, we can't carry a sword and an object. Right, okay. I'm just loading up all these supplies constantly. Lay the bottle. Push the trolley. Of course. Now I get to go here. This grants us access to this little area then. Ready for inspection. Then we're going back this way. Oh. Something extremely new. Something completely different. I'm going to take a restroom break because I have to go take a potty break. You can tell already we have some new, at least one new glyph or word. Yeah, he's like, do we already have a word for go? We already have one for go. Maybe it's fight? I don't know. He's like directing them, obviously. Or sail or travel. Maybe it's travel. We'll say it's travel. Travel makes more sense than help, given the context. And there's the tower. The tower where they want to talk to God. Here are the chosen ones. That's what they look like. Okay. And then they're blocking the tower. They're like building a wall in front of it. Plural warrior builds or blocks, maybe builds a wall, because their duty is to block or prevent the impures. The impures either being monsters, like actual, like, you know, baddie evil fellas, or those that are just deemed unworthy of the Tower of Babel, where this deity lies. So we're kind of getting a summary of what they're supposedly all about. This game looks so pretty. Interesting art style. Love it. Got a couple things here. Puzzle of sorts, maybe? Yeah, if this is like a church or a temple. What this thing? Can I pick it up? I sure can. Oh, I can place it somewhere. Oh. My. What do we have here? Judgment. Or balance. Justice. Something like that. And then ship. A boat. Very cool. And then a musical instrument or a harp. Of the chosen ones, presumably. And then this one is a key. Okay, very mysterious. What's this thing? Is this like a pulpit? What to say? It's over here. I can just leave with this torch. Is that a good idea, or should I place it down somewhere? Let's leave with it. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh, it's dark in here. Maybe it's good to have it in hand. Right, so I can't move this and have the torch in hand at the same time. Plop this down. And just move it once. See what happens. I'll move it one more time. Cool. I don't know what that did, but it did something, maybe. This maybe goes up, or maybe goes down. Oh, it's a save point. Or not a save point, but a fast travel point. That is potentially very helpful, because we might need to go back here at some point. For now, I think I'll continue, but I'm wondering... It'd be awfully cool if we were already, like, directly below whatever this was influencing. You know what? Yeah, let's... I mean, I guess I'm kind of at a dead end otherwise. Let's see what that's pointing to. Now we're here. Oh, but it removed our outfit, and we don't have the cool glowy thing anymore, so we'd have to go back to that area to regain our outfit, our disguise. Well, maybe this is a good thing, though, because if nothing else, it's like we can see if there's any other doors or things we missed along the way. Like, I've been pretty good about checking most things so far. Yeah, so this is where it was last. So whatever we were turning, didn't it? Oh, I have my my disguise back suddenly. That's awfully convenient. I guess I had them in my pockets that I definitely have in this robe. Very real pockets that are very real. So now that we have our disguise, it means, yeah, we can mill about a little bit easier. So, this was a locked door. I'm pretty sure. That one was a locked door. I think this one... I remember this one. Was this a dead end? Oh, this is the hamster wheel thing. Okay. That's old news. The locked door has some weird key. With some extremely unique design that we will definitely remember. You would remember this one very clearly. And then there's these guys. And I don't remember if I've been up here. Oh wait, is that the armory? That's the armory. So we have been up there already. In fact, these guys detect you if you just go right by them. You kinda, but as long as you're fast, it's fine. So this is the armory. Yeah, we've been the heck out of there already. So the mystery is, what was that one thing influencing? I think the thing we were turning. Can't go that way because that's no. It brings us nothing new. No need to follow them that way. I can just kind of go around. They're loading stuff up, of course, like we saw earlier. Putting it on boats, it seems. Keep going this way. I'll stay up here. Oh, no, I don't. I do want to go down. Never mind. I'm full of shit. Earlier, we kind of accidentally spooked this one fella. I wonder maybe there is something down there. Yeah, he like instantly sees you, but it looks like there's nothing down here. I was thinking maybe there was something he was guarding, but nah, it seems like it's a dead end anyway, so it's fine. And to be clear, if I run on the hamster wheel, it raises this thing back up. Or raises that so that I can click the button again, I guess. But I don't think there's much benefit to doing so. Oh, it's fine. So now we're back here. Can't go into the water. And we learned that this over here is a dead end. Yeah, I don't really think going back gets us anything else. It seems like the only way forward is by continuing down that same thread we were following. See, I can't go there. Except I can pick up a bottle. Maybe that's what I need to pick up then. Will it let me those inside of my sword? Oh, I can carry both. Oh, it's just in my inventory. Never mind. Okay. So that one guy who is like, oh yeah, something something bottle. Maybe I can give that to him. Maybe I'm gonna get him wine drunk. He'll let me through. Maybe he gets a lot more friendly when you get him sauced up a little bit. Of course, this also takes me up. Can't remember if that's like a skip I necessarily want to do though. Let's go this way. Of course, there's this whole very large area. This leads to the armory. And also, I think to the area that we were really wanting to go to anyway, this one over here. Because that's, yeah, there's no other entrances. Here's this big area. The guys, they do be chanting. The chanting of Sennaar even. Yeah, that's bottles. We got bottles. That's weapons. We got weapons. And that is the chosen ones. The other guy, yeah, the people that I'm looking for. So big. So big! That's the church area, kind of, I think. Did I ever go into the chosen ones area? Hold on, let me go back. I want to see what this leads to. I can't remember if I actually went to the chosen ones area. Here's these guys. Here we go. I got the sauce for you, broski. This guy, he wants it. Something, yeah, follow the chosen. The impures await death. Then he wants, or something weight bottle. So there's no opportunity to use this bottle. Okay. Well, let's go to the chosen area then. There's probably something there that we don't have, although we haven't activated. Will be made more clear. Maybe I did the other sequence too early. With the little torch area, with the thing we were turning. Of course, we got fast travel there, so we're not in bad shape. What a cool sense of scale. It's just cool how this all looks. I like it. And the lizard friend. I wonder if the lizard friend is like not just there for ambiance. Maybe it's a spy or something, you know? Who knows? Really don't know what to expect with like the overall narrative here. Go that way, or what else is this way? The chosen ones. Okay, let's go. That's clearly the right way. Let's go the wrong way first. What does this lead to? Oh. A couple of things. This is whatever... Okay, it's definitely not want. It's something else. Alcohol? Or a bar? The way it's all spilt and kind of sloppy. Wait, place that there? Is there a second thing I will eventually want to place there? A book and a person. The person isn't me, I don't think. Can't click anything, I'm just looking. Window shopping. So I can't go in there. Love bottle. Interesting. What's up, Maximo? His part's confused. I'm guessing you probably know this game pretty well. Because as you can imagine, it's my first playthrough. Let's see what's on the other side. We put the wine bottle down and I can't pick it back up. It makes me think since there's like a second... Oh, here we go. Since there's a second spot, it seems like there's like something else maybe. Yes, we saw these 4 bells. And these are pretty much the order in which they were arranged. You're pretty far ahead, yeah. Yeah, I'm still pretty early in here. Have we seen any indications regarding what order these should be in? Because, yeah, these are the order we saw them in that little display in the bottom areas. So I really have no idea right now for how they should be ranked. If I pull this now, what happens? As is. Okay, so none of them get ranked. So does that mean this one gets rung twice? Let's find out. Or is it an order thing? Well, it probably is an order and also a number of gongs. Yeah, okay. Oh, and then bad guys happen. Okay, well that's not good. That's not good. You rung the incorrect bells, you fiend. Oh, but it's open now. Did it open because he wanted to murder me, or did it open because he wanted my booze? They didn't like that. I can't say I blame them. My song was not very good. So, we don't know what this one is. It's maybe, yeah, travel or something for duty. Oh, we don't know any of these words. No clue about that one. A lot of words we do not know. Oh, and then something for the chosen. Yeah, okay. So I got a couple more words. Hopefully this guy doesn't mind that I'm just, you know, trespassing in his shit right now. I shut the door. Or I can just leave. Yeah, they took my wine. Just flattering. Oh, he's up here. Okay, he's just having a little breaky. Is it possible that it's like he's saying me? Me love bottle? Like, I love wine, so if you put this here, I'm gonna drink that shit. Already have one for me? Probably not, actually. Yeah, maybe it's me. It's hard to say. Or it's like the guy's name or something. Or guard. Do you already have one for guard? We have one for warrior, obviously. Yeah, hard to say. Unless he is a no, we already have the word for chosen one. Okay. Well, those 4 verses clearly are important. We don't know what they are. But those 4 verses have something to do with this puzzle. We haven't seen these glyphs anywhere else. Yeah, this is all completely new to us. But I would assume that this is the key, ultimately. So once we have these words translated, we can come up here, play the correct song. It will do something. Maybe it'll give us the key to that one area that we saw earlier. Hard to say. Yeah, so we need more intel for this one. I'm guessing what happened is that the guy opened the door when he saw the wine sitting out. And that's what left the door open. He didn't... The door didn't get open because I got murdered. The door got open because that guy was like, oh shit, wine, hell yeah. Oh, here we go. Maybe here we go. What's this one say? This one is, the warrior carries a weapon. He sure does. Okay, until you leave. Okay, gotcha. So it just kind of... I kind of lucked into it then. It's crusading. Warrior does not fear. Maybe that's fear. It's not fear death, maybe is what that word is. This is a chosen one, or rock god, hard to say. Possess. Instrument or music. And if that is what that means we know what the harp is. Oh, Jesus, this is domineering. If I get close, will they... the warriors... Okay, so it's some kind of mantra they're repeating. I get really close, will they spank me? No, they're just chill there. So, this is clearly where the chosen ones are. No question at all. Still unclear what that little thing, that thing we were spinning. I still haven't found that. Because we found that thing that we could spin. That thing we could crank. Still don't know what that is, or what the area with the torch. We could fast travel back to it. Let's see what we have right now. Do we have enough to take some stabs? I think the answer is probably not. Oh wait, not here, not here. In the book. My gut tells me no, because what'll probably happen is once we have certain words known, it'll make a note for us in the book saying, here are the sequences we need to remember. So, yeah, music shows up once. So, yeah, there's a harp, there's a key, there's a boat, there's a bottle, maybe? What was the fourth thing? I can't remember. So, clearly one of the instrument one is the harp one. A key, yeah. Yeah, key is the other one. And yeah, we just don't have enough context. Oh. Okay. So there must be something else. Go back. And I'm trying to think if it's faster to do that same sequence again where we sneak past the guards by participating in that trolley sequence, or if we just fast travel by going back to the beginning. So yeah, if I go back down, got my sword, by the way. So yeah, that is the shortcut that we already know about. Brings us back to that first, one of those earlier rooms. Actually, now that I've dealt with the guy up top, will these guys react differently? Probably not. He repeats the mantra. Oops. And then, yeah, something about bottles, and then they laugh. Yeah, hard to say. Hey, what's up, Jim? If you wield the sword, Jim's over here like, all right, Alex, intimidate check. Try and fuck him up. Can I just go through? Oh, I thought they were preventing me from going through. Don't I feel like a dumbass? I thought they were saying like, no, you can't come here. No, they're like, no, they just want to laugh at us. I mean, you can laugh at us. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a dingus on that one. Usually I see two guards laughing at me standing in front of a gate. I just assume, oh, alright, sorry, fuck. An observatory of sorts. Check it out. It's good to see you, Jim. It's a library and observatory. Could give us some keywords, potentially. Potentially. So if this is like an emblem of, yeah, of a church or a temple, hard to say. What's this over here? Oh, Dexter dog's awake. This is the observable universe, maybe, or something. Maybe this is the sun. And this is the moon? Orbiting, and this is like us, and it's, you know, orbiting around us, that kind of thing. Maybe? Taking some stabs. Some stabberinos. Oh, we're writing things down. So, there's a word for bell. Oh god. Oh, that's the sun. Thought it was like a black hole. That's probably the sun. Even looks like the sun. That is the moon. And this is the bell. You can ring my bell. Maybe... that's what this is? No, okay. I was gonna say, it's kind of instrument music, that kind of thing. If we have a word for bell that's known. It's not this one, is it? No. Isn't church. It's not the alcohol one. Oh, it is! Okay, so it wasn't alcohol at all. It was... Bellman. Oh, okay, okay. I could not piece that together. Al-Bade primer from Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, this is there's some mist-isms with this game for sure. So much of the game is about trying to piece together the language of the strange place in which we find ourselves. Using context clues, and there's different languages to discern, so there's a lot to figure out here. We need some kind of object we do not have. The bellman loves his drinks. That's right. That is extremely relevant to what we saw earlier. See the stars. Can't do much about it, but we can see them. I'm wondering if this constellation will give us a key of some kind. Some kind of hint. It looks like that's it for now. We need some kind of object that goes here. That's really it for now. So we've got a couple words though. Let's leave the way we came. So we're piecing some things together, of course. Still, the one unknown about this whole thing. So yeah, now still not sure what that glyph right there is, but the impure awaits death, and then he says, "Bellman awaits the bottle." Oh god. So they weren't laughing at me; they were laughing at the Bellman being a lush, as we say. But yeah, the question, the one, well, there are unknowns, of course, but the big unknown that I'm stewing upon is the thing we were turning. We're cranking something, and as we were cranking something, well, nothing appeared to be happening. But we had the torch in our hands. We were turning a crank, and something off screen was presumably being affected. So yeah, we have to do this again. Unless, well, hold on. Lay your weapon. Okay. Can I go past you? Is there anything back here? No. I'll be part of the homies again. It's probably quicker to do it this way. So we have to do this whole thing again, which is fine. It takes a little bit, but it's worth it. It's quicker than going all the way back to the beginning and doing the fast travel thing. So that is big crate. What are they gonna give me this time? It's a different one each time. Little crate. Do I get to be the bottle man? And he says, the bottle! Yay! My favorite. Kind of an inefficient system, right? I mean, to only do this 3 people at a time and have such a regimented halt, read the orders, pick one thing up at a time. It's such a slow system. Why not just, you know, build little tracks that go all the way up to the supplies? If they have so many. What do you think, little lizard friend? What do you think, bud? Lay the crate! The big crate. And then small crate. Or, oh no, then march. Oh. My guy's so scrawny compared to all the other warriors. And push that crate, big boy. Push the trolley. And of course we abandoned our weapon. Yeah, so we're still unclear. But this, it's like, yeah, they traveled to this faraway place. They found the chosen ones, and they're obstructing tower from the impures because they consider it their duty. And yes, the word duty was said out loud. It's correct. It's a thing that happened. I'm not proud of it. Not proud of it, but it did happen. That's not true. Of course I'm proud of it. Of course. Kidding me? So we're back here again. So, oh, this was moving. Oh, that's what it was doing. Okay. I see that door has shut. Oh, wait, no. I guess that door was always shut. Okay. So now... Huh. I can't go in here, does it? Okay, so that answers the question of what does this thing do? What does it move? So... Oh yeah, what do we want to move it towards? I can't remember what it was faced towards before. I think it was faced towards this door here. I faced it towards the boat. The boat was the first thing in that picture. I'm gonna put this down first. Because if I go to the next area, that's just the fast travel area. The little waypoint thing. Something else in here. So if I go back, oh, it's dark. Okay. Oh, there's an item in... Oh, I didn't realize you could put a thing in there. The torch in there. But you really can't see it to click it. So facing towards that guy does nothing. There's no clickable things that I can see, at least. Unless it's like a shadow thing. I mean, of course, there's like a spot where you can put a torch down. Now we're casting shadows, so I'm not clear that that does anything necessarily. If I turn it so it faces straight ahead. Oh, yeah, we can't even go there because it's too dark. Yeah, okay, so we need the torch. So it's not a matter of leaving that thing and bringing it and doing something down here. We need that with us. It's interesting how there's multiple spots on the floors, which makes me think it has something to do with casting shadows in some way. Spin it again. Can I just leave that there, I wonder? Actually, no, I wanted to see if I can put it in that little middle piece. To see if that, like, does something. If it has some kind of cool interaction. Oh, that's it. You just have to have it facing forward. Okay. So, I mean, we could see the little spot at which it gets placed. We couldn't actually access it. Kind of an odd detail that it... But I guess the idea... Okay, the idea is that it has little constellations. So now... I wonder if I need to note this. Or if we'll just see this constellation later when we... Oh, it's making it for us. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, we're deciding what the words are. Okay, well... Some of them we know. This one. Instrument, yes. Others, though, it's not so sure. Well, this is the travel one. And the others, it's really hard to say. I will assume that this is judgment and this is key. This is key. Yeah. This looks kind of like a weighing. Yeah, I really had no notes for these because it was not very clear. Maybe it's like, I don't know, this is a stretch. As if to say like, oh, we were in the area of judgment. Yeah, we just never really saw... I could not discern context clues for these other ones. It makes sense for these four to map to the glyphs we saw recently, fairly recently. I can see how this one kind of looks like a hand that's like holding something, as if like it gets weighed down, maybe. I was thinking this would be it though. It's got the two sides, that kind of thing, but oops. Already tried these two. Unless it's something like this, like the church is the key. Yeah, this one's a tricky one. And I can't leave to, like, look at other clues. We should... Actually, could I? Oh, I can pause. Okay. Oh, I can leave. Okay. So I could try other ones if I wanted to. It would be worth my while to get that figured out. Oh, got a couple others though. Is that a wall being built? Is this the holy person? Man, the same thing. There's just things I feel like I haven't seen yet. I feel weird just taking random stabs like this. He's saying something. He's conveying something. So maybe that's that one, and this is no. I just don't know. Yeah, I just haven't seen enough. I need to see more things, yeah. Found their treasury of sorts. What's up, Grug? Just keep exploring. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Like, I feel in a game like this, if you're just bouncing off a translation attempt like this, you're kind of, it's like I'm kind of cheating myself, because the whole point of the game is to make associations and kind of figure it out, and not just, you know, brute force it, because that's just not as fun. We have a number of things to look at here. Like, I got all this stuff over here. Whole bunch of treasures and artifacts and weapons. Oh my. So I can pull this thing. I can pull this lever. Maybe I need to, like, pull this here. Pull the lever, see what it do. See what it do. Maybe I need to charge this up with the hamster wheel. Yeah. That's the universal that happens with a lot of games. Anything back this way? So it's probably the hamster wheel thing. Let's do and charge this thing up real quick. One level. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're deciding what object to get, what artifact. All right. So before I do that, maybe it's these four that they have in the cases. It's over here. And new glyphs. Searches. Oh, we have some devotee language now. So something searches. Maybe this means search. Or searches. Oh, not that. And maybe this is to help. Maybe. Priest, maybe? Guy with the hat. We've seen this guy in the hat once as well. We see him in the fast travel area. He's got like a flat top hat, so we'll say... Oh, do we have an option? Okay. Mysterious man with hat. You. Whatever that is, that's what that means. Now, these are... Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, what do these map to? I think that's to help, and we say that's searches. Okay, so we at least got those defined. Too many choice. Yeah. Too many choices. Too many. Now, what is this guy? He's a scientist. Okay. He is a scientist. A man of science. So it's not all warfare. Sometimes there's science here as well. Erases your own definitions. I'm not always confident in my own definitions. Sometimes I'm like, I'm just like, I don't consider definitions. I'm just making notes for myself on like, what did I think when I last saw this? But they're not often confident. Sometimes they are confident, but other times I'm like, oh, I don't know. So let's get, I guess let's assume they want these four objects. So there is what appears to be a horned helmet. So that's this one. How many spaces can I move this? I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, that's good. So I go one more. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that means I've rolled it once. 2, 3. Oh, but not the top though. Okay, so that counts then. It's like a claw game or some shit. There we go. So I want this Horned helm. No, I don't. Okay. Go back down. Make the transited speech grammatic. They do, yeah, which I do appreciate. I like that personally. Okay, so maybe it's not just get these 4 objects. See, there's a actually there's a few of these kinds of horns. The hamster wheel thing, yeah, it's a commitment, and that's smart because now it makes me not want to just take random stabs. I have to make deliberate attempts. So that one's pretty simple. If I could figure out what these words mean and what they map to, I could solve that. I could read what that journal said, and maybe that journal would indicate what needs to be loaded up here. What object or objects need to be gained. Now, one thing to consider: could I just happen to find a key that matches the hole that we saw earlier, or is that the thing? I think that's it. That's the shape of the object we saw in the observatory. Maybe it'll just let us grab it. Let's see. So, move this thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, of course, you can kind of see it'll place us in front of it as well. Same thing. We'll go up 4 levels. Because, yeah, there's no key that matches the shape we saw earlier. I think that's going to be the key. Not the key, but the object of our desire. Find a clue of what we're looking for. Yeah, and I'm hoping this is it. He's picking it up. Video game rules indicate if I'm allowed to pick it up, it's probably worthwhile. It even has some shapes in its design, or some etches in its design already. I'm assuming that is... Well, actually, that might become important at some point. Ta-da! Yeah, so we found that one. Out of all these riches. We got that bad boy. Yeah, I was thinking we were going to have to get several objects, but nope, just the one for now, at least. Can I cross this? Oh, you can cross this. Don't I feel silly? Oh, what's this lead to, I wonder? Another shortcut, mayhaps? Moving on up. Have we been here before? We can pick up a sword. Which might not be a bad idea. Oh, this is the... Yeah, that's... Okay. That's the observatory. Good. That's where we're going. Or that's where we wanted to go, rather. And I guess it's okay for me to have a sword here? Cool. They're okay with it. If they're okay with it, I'm okay with it. We can just holster it. Appreciate your consideration, by the way. I can tell Grug and Maximo both know this game very well. I appreciate your consideration for, you know, not you know, spoiling things for me. I do appreciate that. I usually tell people that, like, I don't say, like, no backseating is ever allowed. Sometimes a gentle nudge just never is helpful. But yeah, I appreciate your consideration and recognizing this is a really good game, and this game excels well when you struggle a little bit. You know, you have to bounce off a couple things. You're not gonna figure it out first try. You have to, you know, you have to make some attempts, and it's not always gonna be easy peasy first try. So, thinking about the order in which we saw these things, we see the constellations. Was it Well, I don't know if it's gonna be in the same order. If I close out of here, will it give me an option? It does. Okay. So now, we see the constellations. I think this one is Judgment. Yeah. So we can kind of like trace them. That one. Whoops. Here's the boat. What's it? Oh, you can actually see it here. I don't have to go back and forth. I can just look at it here. I think it's this one. Is the boat. You know, I could have saved myself some trouble by just looking, because I think these vertices were already here earlier. I could have saved myself the trouble, and I could have just like looked at the shape and kind of, you know, figured it out myself. But it's more satisfying doing it this way. So ship or vessel, balance. I would have said like boat or travel, judgment, instrument, and key. Instrument and key were pretty obvious. Added names still before locking them in. I mean, like you said, it does erase them, which is a, you know, a slight bummer. These are still somewhat unknown, but we do have all but the last glyph found or seen at least. Oh, right. I thought it was this. I thought this was this guy. Yeah, I didn't make the connection that this was for vessel. Okay. We see this one so much of the time. I think if I had to make a guess, I would say this is here. This is like a church. Here doesn't make sense here. Does it? No. Yeah. Yeah, it's unclear. Unclear what that one is. That did answer one of our questions. There's a few questions, actually. And now that we have those 4 words defined, we could probably go back to that bell puzzle. That bell puzzle is probably... We probably have what we need to solve it, because we can now read, I think, just about all of the words in the journal that presumably has the definition for it. We just got to see him in context. I'm thinking once we read the book again, we'll probably be able to like piece a couple things together. And it was the chosen area, I'm pretty sure, which means we go back this way. I think we're getting close. I do believe we are getting close. Let's go back there. The ones are struggling to place right now. Like I said, I always feel bad like spending too much time grinding. I usually think like, all right, let's keep looking. I'm gonna see if we can, if any of those words do show up in the journal, since we have a bunch of more words known. But you're right, Grug. If nothing else, I could just like probably ruminate a little bit more. So much of the time, I will kind of piece something together, and then it'll show me the definition. And I'll go, oh, I see what they meant. Like I'll maybe take something too literally, or not literally enough, maybe. The journal. Here we go. So, yeah, still unsure about that word. Key, vessel. Oh, okay. So, something for the duty, something for the sun, something for the moon, something for the chosen ones. Okay. So, it's a song for some purpose. Some purpose, even. So, song. He's singing. It's probably that one then. So temporal, maybe that's a wall thing built. Ah, okay. So that was a treasury. This is treasure. It's a fortress. Okay, and that's a singing or a call rather. Okay. So we have just one more to find and one more definition to associate with it. So that means Kara. Kara, you freaking kind individual. Thank you, Kara. Very, very generous. It's good to see you, Kara. We're playing some Chants of Sennaar. It's a pretty cool little game. I'm liking it a lot. I'm having to use more of my brain than I'm used to. So if I'm talking slower than I usually do, if I drool out of my mouth a little bit, if I pee my pants a little bit, just be patient with me. I'm trying to use the 3.5 brain cells I have remaining. Thank you, Kara. Kara's a friend of the channel. She plays a lot of great games, a lot of variety, lots of good stuff there, and she always has like the wildest raid videos. Whenever we raid her, she always has like just goofy stuff, like a goofy like highlight reel. Kara is always a bundle of energy, and we love to see it. Kara, I appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, without understanding it, yeah, I know what you mean. The ambiguity, it does make things fun, and it also makes it satisfying when you figure that shit out. Yeah, the basic premise behind this game is that we wake up a stranger in a strange land. We're in a disguise right now. We don't normally look this silly. But we wake up, we're in a stranger in a strange land, and we go talk to people, and we go, oh shit, I can't speak their language. And you see languages written down. You have to kind of figure out, based on context clues, what certain things mean. Like in certain cases, we have some ideas. Maybe this one means building or blocks. Maybe this one's means fear. We don't know. But other words we have locked in. Other words we have locked in using our journal based on certain context clues. There's multiple languages as well, with its own word set and set of glyphs and a grammar even. Like in this particular case, in this language, if you see a word twice, it means the plural of something. But in this language, they have a plural designator. So it's very unique. The puzzles so far have been they've been challenging, but like, I would say pretty fair. There's never been a moment where you go, oh shit, how was I supposed to guess that? Usually you go, like, you get the solution, you go, all right, I see what they meant now. It's kind of nice. So it's cool. It's a very cool game. It just came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's very, very good. I think on Steam, it's got an overwhelmingly positive review designation, and it deserves it. It's extremely good. So now, oh, also, Kara, where are my manners? Do you have any clips you want to share? I see you were streaming. Let me scroll up a little bit. You were doing some. Oh, Her Story. Yes, I've never played it, but I'm aware of the game. Do you have any clips you want to share? Because whenever someone raids me, the least I can do is offer, oh, what can I do in return? Like, how can I, give you something to plug? Because you've done me a huge solid sharing your community with me, and I really appreciate that. Thank you to those who came in with the raid. But yeah, like I said, offers on the table. If you got a clip, you got a stupid one, that's what I like to see. That's what we love to see. I love the stupid clips. So the Call of Duty, Call of the Sun, the Moon, and the Chosen One. I think we went Call of the Chosen Ones, because that's what we ultimately want to go to. Bring the Chosen Ones to us. If I play the Call of Duty, I'm gonna get a 13-year-old kid who's gonna scream racial slurs in my ear, and I don't want that. No, it would call the guards is what it would do. Let's play. They're gonna want us to play the song, so we're gonna note. I'm gonna type this into my own little chat window, so I can type this: balance, instrument, key, vessel, key. I'm just noting this for myself. Balance, instrument, key, vessel, key. So if we do that, it should open the path to the Chosen Ones. Thank you again, Kara. I know it's getting kind of late. No pressure if you have to hop off, get to bed. I'm probably not too far behind. Getting late on a Monday night. God dang, I'm pulling the degen hours without really meaning to. Let's see if we did this right. If we chose correctly. So balance, instrument, key, vessel, key. Is that enough? Well, that switch. So we do be lurking. I do appreciate you, Kara. Like I said, Kara's always she's always a character. I'll turn that up too loud on my end. It's a nice song. Did I bring the homies to us? It's still going. Oh shit. So it occurs to me I forgot to turn this back. So it's still going. I'm assuming that's good. No guards have come to spank my ass. Oh shit. It's a party. Or they're panicking? Or it's an orgy? I don't know. Something's happening. Does that mean that the fancy guards have vacated their spot? It does. Now I can go to the chosen ones. Oh wait, no, they were over here. Never mind, I lied. Okay, these guys are open, yeah. Like the art style. It's very cool. I like it as well. Yeah, it's very pretty. Alright, so fear. We know this one. We haven't seen one of these, though. We were saying build. Yeah, so... Oh, I thought we had the word for music already. We have instrument, but not music. Okay. So we need one more glyph. Oh, there it is. That was simple. Alrighty. That's the warrior's language. Try going downstairs? Oh, you mean... unless you mean I should go back more, or if you think, like, this is... if I'm going the right way. If there's, like, something really cool I need to go... Okay, yeah. If there was, like, something really cool I missed, that's like, oh, shit. Go back to that one thing, Alex. So the instrument creates the musics. Music perhaps will soothe the savage beast. If this is the land of warriors, maybe music will placate their ragings. There is a little Easter egg, though. Okay, that's kind of cool. Moving on up, baby. What awaits in the land of Kool-Aid rivers, apparently. We've shed our disguise like a second skin. Instrument creates the music. So if we wanted to go back that way, we could. Now this area is much prettier, much brighter. There's birds chirping, no more warriors, no more like fucking weapons and clanging of metal and building of walls. Now it's like pretty with its own very unique architecture and presumably a brand ass-slapping new language. My ass is feeling raw and reddened just thinking about it. The chosen ones pass, warriors don't pass. Yeah, fuck you, warriors. You're not allowed here. Chosen ones only. Look at that. Friendship ended with warriors. Chosen ones are my new best friend. This place is called what? And here we are. Oh, these are the impures, maybe. We heard about these guys, yeah. So, we of course don't have much to go by, but we can kind of onesie-twosie these. We can assume that this is a direct translation, so it gives us a starting point. So, plural, chosen ones, pass. So we'll assume that this is chosen one, and this is pass. Or allow. Or that's a plural. Maybe it's, yeah, plural. Chosen one. And allow, pass, maybe. Ass, maybe. It's also possible that chosen and one are separate words, but I don't know. We'll see. Look at the other one. And yeah, we know this one is warriors don't pass. Fuck you, warriors. So... this, let's see. Why would they list warriors twice? Warriors don't pass. Huh. Interesting, it begins and ends. This new language is something that's probably quite different. It's pretty complex. Sometimes the grammar is quite different. Maybe let's take this a more simple approach. It looks like a negative sign. Negative sign, I would assume, means, like it often means in other languages, some kind of negative modifier. And maybe it's like how in Spanish, how a question mark is at the beginning and an end of a sentence. Maybe this language, some kind, well, I guess it would mean that you can't do double negatives or triple you could only do a single negative. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but for now, that's kind of the assumption. Yeah, warriors don't pay. Yeah, here we go. So maybe this is warrior. Warrior, negative mod, allow, pass, chosen one, yeah. Yeah, do not pass. Yeah, that's my best That's the best one I can think of. Because, yeah, plural warriors. We've got enough to like start, you know? It's enough to be dangerous. We don't have to have it figured out from the get-go. Oh, here we go. So negative mod. And pass, there we go. Plural, there we go. So this is more of a direct connection. There we oh, I celebrated prematurely. So it's more of a direct connection then to the warrior's language with its own thing, clearly. But yeah, I thought that was gonna be negative mod. Maybe I got it backwards. Okay, let's not just take stabs. Chosen ones don't seem to be in this equation just yet. This one is plural, I think. That is warrior, I think. Huh. Maybe we need more letters. Be wrong for a bit, yeah. It's possible that I need more letters. Although I think when they give you this, that's basically their way of saying you have what you need. I feel pretty good about this one. I thought I felt good about this one. But we saw this in both. I mean, we saw this in both of them too. Maybe this. Ah, crap. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I always feel a little guilty just taking stabs. Let's keep going without it. Yeah, in a case like this, I think I need more context. Grug says, yeah, it's good in some cases like this to keep going and not just take stabs. It's more meaningful if you find a solution that, like, that you can make like, kind of make the connection yourself. Also, the land of piss, we were just talking about, our you know, piss being stored in the balls and swelling up the balls into the size of grapefruits. And now we found the land of piss. Aaron, I don't know if you're listening in, but we found the pea fuel. Fine dialogue that makes no sense. You realize you've made a mistake. Yeah? Yeah. Well, and I don't put too much emphasis or confidence even into my hypotheses. It's so cool. So yeah, I frequently assume I made mistakes. Like, I don't run with my definitions for very long. Oh. Hello. A whole bunch more. So this is probably hello. Is it me you're looking for? Found the piss! I don't put too much confidence. That is also extremely accurate. Extremely accurate. And then something about warriors. He did not appear to say chosen one. Maybe he's not referring to himself here. So there's sentences begin and end with colons. Begin and end with the negative mod. Is he asking a question, maybe? Question mark? Actually, I don't have to put the question mark on my own. I'm not so confident about the negative mod on that one. Oh. And then she says a couple other things. Oof. We're filling up this glyph bar. This menu of glyphs and words with very little to go by so far. Just go for a while and just all right. I'll trust you. I'll trust you in this. We'll just power through and collect some glyphs and go. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Smarter than well. Thank you, Max. I appreciate that, bud. I appreciate that. Gotta use the brain. Actually, use our brain and our eyes as well to take in the sights and the sounds and the piss. Can't forget the piss. Who's this guy? This guy or gal admiring themselves. I'm so pretty. Maybe one of these is mirror. They're like admiring themselves. Can I talk to this friend? Oh. I am I am more clueless than I was earlier. See, I don't know. I have no context for any of these. All I know is one of those three was vanity. And maybe love as well. But yeah, no, I have no clue. No freaking clue. Let's keep going. Can I talk to you, bud? This antler person? Nope. You can go up top. This person painting. Can I see what you're working on?
Hey.
So she greets by saying what we think is hello. And then says a bunch of stuff. I don't know what you're saying. One of these might be the word art, except we don't have any new words. So she didn't say anything new necessarily. She's working on art, and you're doing a great job, lady. We're very proud of you. Go up top. My little doggy is stirring. He's no longer slumbering. He has awoken. We can go that way. We can also proceed this direction. Cannot follow the sea of piss. Let's go this way. This little monkey fella? This little monkey fella. Yeah, I have zero confidence. Well, yeah, no, I have zero confidence with my notes so far. The word warrior wouldn't, like, there'd be no reason for the word warrior to be here. Man. This is discouraging to me. I just gotta find the right context. Okay. I'll keep looking, but I feel like I'm getting more and more lost. But I'll trust that I will find something that just reveals everything. Not reveals everything, but gives me a nudge. So far, I've gained more words added to my palette with no intel. So I need to give him something to get him to crank the gears. The monkey needs something. Yeah, the little jigsaw puzzle. Go that ways. I can't interact with you at all, but I can see where you're going. I'm guessing, yeah, that's only for people carrying the good stuff. Is there a password I can overhear? Nope, she just goes right on in. And then I can sneak in when that door is opened. I'm assuming there's no one there to stop me. She'll probably come back out after a certain point. Let's keep looking. Oh, there's something over here. He was cranking his gears anyway. Well, I found something. Little monkey fruit. Cranking his gears. Sometimes he grabs his gears in his hands and throws it at us. Right, so now, monkey fella. What if I bribe you with a nice tasty fruit? Alright, so, okay, so warriors do show up here. So, I'm still not quite sure about the like context here, or the what about syntax? There we go. That's the word. So that's chosen one. We're pretty confident on that. Not sure about that one though. That was helpful. Yeah. I will assume you are correct that yes, that was supposed to be helpful towards you, Alex. Didn't you pick it up? And I'm over here like, yeah, Yeah, I was testing you. I was testing you to see if you knew. Yeah. Now, chases a butterfly. Warrior persecutes him, but then Warrior gets the shit kicked out of him. Is the story here. But without any words defined, I'm useless. So this one here, and no semblance of the grammar. I think I'm extremely wrong on this one, but I really don't have anything else to go by here. Allow pass makes no sense. So I think this one's just wrong. But I don't know what it is, though. Yeah. Describe what you see. I hate to say it, but I think this is not gonna be working tonight. I think it's also 145. I think I should go ahead and kill it here. I think the game does autosave. Let's double check. 4 minutes ago? Probably okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm just getting more and more lost. I feel like I'm going deeper into a strategy that does not appear to be working for me. Yeah, level transitions, yeah. Yeah. It's not that I don't trust you guys. I can tell you're trying to kind of guide in a way that probably makes sense for you, but I'm wondering if it's not making sense for me. You'll find a definite clue. Okay. Well, when we continue this probably tomorrow, I'll do my darndest to continue down this thread, but I feel like not having any words to like to hinge upon is a struggle right now. Like I feel like I have just no foundation. So I'm seeing things and I can see what's being described to me. Like you said, kind of, you know, focus on what you see. I see chosen ones frolic and they're happy and they're peaceful. The warriors are here, and now the warriors got the you know, their days. They got beat up, and that gets me no closer to finding to figuring out the grammar, so to speak. The allow pass doesn't make sense because why would it be showing up twice there? The warriors, maybe yeah, the warriors can't beat them is like the story here. It's like propaganda or something, maybe. Temporary definitions. I feel like to have temporary definitions, well, I would have to go back to the very first signpost and kind of write some things down there. Because yeah, the original indication was to just not even worry about the journal. Yeah, I'm thinking I should probably go back to that first area and write something. Yeah. Yeah, I figure there's multiple monkeys and multiple fruits, yeah, because I'm assuming what you do is you go back to this other one. Oh, I was gonna say maybe I can get more fruits. Looks like that was a one-time thing, so we'll have to get more fruits elsewhere, clearly. And this lady's back with her pitcher. Refilling the wine, yeah. I'm gonna go and do the level or the not level transition, but scene transition to get the autosave. Yeah, there's another fruit right there. So, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Less than a minute to go. We should be good. It's some kind of definite clue. I trust you. I trust you. I can tell you, you wouldn't lead me astray. The other thing, though, is that, you know, everyone approaches a game like this differently. And everyone's puzzle-solving strats work differently. You know, it's hard. It's a little bit tricky, too, as far as what's the correct way to go about a game like this, because it's pretty loosey-goosey when it comes to, you know, how the puzzles get solved, the orders of certain things. Now there is some linearness for sure, but I get the impression that this is probably meant to be a brain twister. This is meant to be tough.